Whoa. Very fitting for the Button King. I don't know if it's rude to look. I'm not going to look. It's just kind of a spectacle, you know what I'm saying? I mean, geez, there's buttons all over everything. I've never seen a button toilet, have you? Apparently this place is full of buttons. You know, the buttons that you put on your shirt and things like that. See here, first of all. We've got the Button King himself. Dalton suffers from insomnia, so he couldn't sleep at night. It got so bad, he started sewing buttons onto a denim suit. 2 years, 10 months later, I'm assuming that's his suit right here or something like that. Glue some buttons on his guitar, glue some buttons on his shoes, glue some buttons on a car. Just started gluing buttons on everything because the guy couldn't sleep. It could be thought of as a bad thing for old Dalton Stevens. Turned out to be a beautiful thing because now we have this amazing, Button King museum that I can come check out. So it's gonna be a bunch of buttons. At least that's what I'm assuming. Let's pop in and see. By the way, this is in Bishopsville, South Carolina as well. If you want to come see the Button King museum yourself. Did I get show the sign? Check this crazy place out. This is the boss's very first project. How cool is that? So this is the original button suit. This is the original. I'm not going to touch it too hard because I don't want to. This is the original. I would hate if I touched that and a button fell off, but I kind of wanted to connect a little with the Button Man as well. Show me your way again. Okay, let's get a little look at Dalton here. I think his name's Dalton. Let me make sure before I keep saying that. Right, there's the Button King. Thank you, sir. Very fitting for the Button King. Let's go back and get the best shot I can of the old of the Button Man. There he lies. I don't know if it's rude to look. I'm not going to look. One of his button cars. Jeez, look at this. It's just like, it's literally buttons all over everything. Let's give this old truck here some. Let me actually get this one for should have got me a thumbnail with old buddy here. I mean, I don't really know what to say so much. It's just kind of a spectacle, you know what I'm saying? I mean, geez, there's buttons all over everything. There's buttons all over every inch of this car. There's buttons on the man's walls, buttons on his suit. There's a bath full of buttons with ducks in it. There's a button toilet. I've never seen a button toilet, have you? Well, now we both have. Can you imagine seeing this guy running around? Imagine seeing this guy running around, Button King on the side of his car, and everybody knew he was coming. The only question was it the little car he was driving, or was it the big boy? This actually might have been his hearse. Yeah. I actually think this was probably his final vehicle. And what an amazing commemorative thing for this guy, though, huh? That he just gets to kind of live on in this unique and cool way, man. Button clock. Naturally, strangely enough, got this old What's that, a cello? And would you believe it? The thing don't have a button on it. Not a button on it. All right, we do have to look before we go. I tried. It's locked. This was the Button King little museum in Bishopsville, South Carolina. Another little South Carolina gem. Another in my little tiny series I've created today of artists who have just taken that thing that grows in their mind, that seed that blossoms into some sort of a plant, and they spew it out into the world physically for all of the rest of us to enjoy. And, you know, for us to kind of walk through here and feel their energy and, you know, get some sort of a sense of who these people were, who they were. Button King. Let's turn the lights off before we go. Make sure I take a pamphlet with me too. The Button King. Is that a good shot?